Alright guys, this is Graham doing another Dawn of War commentary here. Got a guy called NoImbaMuff2n. I wonder if he's a Smurf playing the Space Marine versus a pretty famous guy from this game called LeRagpicker. He's playing Chaos. This map is Blood River again. Um, LeRagpicker is a pretty famous player. He's actually, if any, I'm sure you've watched Fall's commentaries. He's done commentaries for a bunch of games like StarCraft and sort of recently, like within the last couple of months, he's been doing a lot of Dawn of War. You should check him out. He's an excellent commentator. I have no communication with him whatsoever. I'm just a fan of his stuff. But as I said, check it out. It's just Falls SC. If you want to check out his videos, he hosted a tournament, so he did. Can't remember the name of it, but he hosted a tournament, and LeRagpicker actually won it against some of the best players in this game. So he's definitely a pro player at very top level. But let's get back to the game anyway. So he's one for I'd say a fairly standard build in a small map as chaos. He didn't actually use raptors because they're not as effective in a small map. But okay, so looks like we're gonna have some very heavy scout harass coming from the Space Marine player, who by the way has a very high rank himself. He's nearly 1400 rank, and that's if he's using Space Marine exclusively for that, it's pretty damn impressive because Space Marines are not that great with versus Tau and other such races, Tau and Eldar. So I always find this pretty hard to deal with myself when I'm playing Chaos is sort of scout harass. And looks like Ragpicker's gonna lose that cultist squad there, and he might lose this one over here. So it looks like we got four fully reinforced scouts squads here, taking out taking out the cultists of the Ragpicker, and it's pretty bad for the obviously very bad for him because he hasn't actually capped this point on the one on the left, so he's actually sort of two points down. Lucky enough, the Chaos Lords come out, and he's actually been able to fight it off. It looks like while that's been happening, the Ragpickers actually taken out what looks to be a servitor in the Space Marines base. I don't think a Chaos Space Marine can actually fight this much. Yeah, it's fight this much. Look, Ragpicker's such a pro there. He actually moved that unit off the river there just so because a few of them were getting negative cover. But with that listening post there, especially, he's not going to be able to win this. But he looks like he's just trying to take out that squad. So he actually has done that. I'm surprised he's actually persistent in this attack, with the thing sitting there. But he's just moving in a force. So he actually, he sort of understanding the importance of finishing off a unit rather than it's very important in this game, obviously, because just picking off troops isn't as important as actually finishing the unit entirely off because of the fact they can just reinforce. So I have to say, I think, me, if I was in the situation, I would have been totally buckled under the pressure of that early rush. But like the ride pickers handle it pretty well. Although I haven't said that, I think as a comedy will still be lower. Well, I haven't said that actually. All right, okay. I'm being a bit of a spastic here. The Space Marine player haven't went for that skirt rush, hasn't even got his flipping barracks built. Obviously, it costs so much resource. Sounds like the ride picker actually just lost a heretic there, which isn't good. But just still continuing to harass with the scout marines. But given the fact he's only got his chapel out now, these scout marines are not going to cut it against chaos. Like they're just against the chaos marines. They're just going to get slaughtered pretty soon. And like having said that, he hasn't even captured. He's only now as the Space Marine player himself capturing this strategic points. So he wasn't so far ahead in terms of requisition himself. Although he does have two of those listening posts upgraded, they're level 2. So I'd say he's ahead, but not very. So we've got the Space Marine, not Space Marine, the Chaos player coming in here to do some sort of damage, which he can do. As I said, the Scouts are no match against these Chaos Space Marines. Huh, he's going into hand-to-hand combat against the listening post, which I'm not sure what the reason behind that is. I suppose you take half damage. You have like an increased defense in hand-to-hand, so maybe that's why he's doing it. I have to remember that I'm actually playing again. So I don't think it's going to be close. Will he be able to take out the listening post? It'd be sort of a bit of a shame for him if he doesn't actually take it out, like, because he's obviously put a lot of effort into trying to finish it off. but he does actually have the servitor repairing it. So oh, nasty. He didn't actually repair it in time, so lucky enough for LeRagpicker, it actually worked out well for him. So we got the always fun side of Chaos Lord fighting Force Commander. This is very precarious. Pretty bad situation for LeRagpicker here. I feel that he should probably back out of here unless he gets some reinforcements coming down soon. I think he's slightly outnumbered. Although, having said that, I think that's bad from the Space Marine player. He should have. I always say this, but he should have just committed the Force Commander in the fight. You cannot run away from the Chaos Lord. Very foolish of him there, I must say. Basically, he could have turned that into like a damn close fight between the lords and the Force Commander, but since he tried to run away, he basically lost him for nothing. He didn't do anything with him, so that was a mistake from the Space Marine player. Oof, he's got some balls on him. The LeRagpicker, like I wouldn't be staying in this situation. I don't think he can win this here at the moment. He's gonna lose that entire squad of Space Marines. It's Chaos Space Marines. Lucky enough, he forced that regiment back with his force or Chaos Lord, so he couldn't focus fire on the damage regiment of Space Chaos there. I'm not sure. It was a very expensive fight there. Both of them sort of trading blows. The Force Commander blow was pretty nasty for the Space Marine, but the LeRagpicker did lose a lot of Space Marines there. Still can't believe that Space Marine player lost his Force Commander like that. I think that was a very bad mistake. All he had to do was just sit, like stop running away, because you can't escape the Force. You can't escape the bloody Lord, for God's sake. He has a slow attack, for fuck's sake. This is so idiotic to try and do that. You just can't dance him like in that situation. It's just retarded. So he's actually got the listening post back, and it's already upgraded. So it looks like the LeRagpicker's gonna have to back off here until he gets some sort of higher attack, and then the Space Marine's getting some impressive amount of Space Marines here, so it's not gonna be very good. So it's sort of back to like a more of a regular game. It's like the scouts are pretty much all gone except for one squad, and he's back to the tactical Space Marines. Like LeRagpicker doesn't seem he's not really reinforcing the squad anymore, so he's strange to see such a heavily reinforced squad of cultists. Like usually I wouldn't miss the money, as I keep saying. But they're not bad. Like if you want to throw them into hand-to-hand combat, the type of unit or whatever. But I'm guessing LeRagpicker's going for some sort of. He must be saving up for tier 2 or whatever. Could be already building it, since I don't have it in his perspective. I can't see that. So we actually got the Space Marine player moving down here. I think he sort of realizes that he has the advantage at the moment in terms of just troops. Gonna see a few cultists getting picked off here since they have such weak hit points. Like, um, might lose a few of them, just a few. It's not too bad. Like, oh shit, been headed off here at the pass here. You'd be lucky if he makes it out with a squad here. Looks like he might do it. Like, not bad. He's still good out of them left. Like, that's the reason why you reinforce them, because if you had left them before, they would have been toast. Like, so oh, we got some assault Space Marines coming out for the Space Marine player, funny enough, and yeah, pretty nasty. Like, it's definitely the Space Marine player definitely has the advantage at the moment. He's actually just upgraded the advancement for the troops as well for the Space Marines, the bionics. Be interesting to see. He probably loses a good lot of his cultists. Like, he probably still will be able to capture before the regiment dies, but he's taking a good lot of damage. I'm not sure if he actually would know. The Picker's actually cancelled that. So we're actually seeing some heavy bolters from this